Welcome to Tuesday's Training Tips with Tuff. I'm Christy, and this is, of course, Tuff the Corgi. And I want to talk today about some frequent asked questions that we get, especially about when people feel that their dogs are not listening to them, and that you are, in fact, it's not that your dog's not listening, it's that you are fighting with the environment, especially when you are in new spaces with your dog, or that you are in a new, highly distracted area with your dog, and you have to give your dog time to process the environment that you're going to be working in, and you have to allow them time to process what's going on. And if you are constantly telling your dog to ignore the environment that you're in or what's going on in that space, you are always going to lose to that environment, because you keep pulling them away to say, oh, don't pay attention to that, look at me. Oh, stop looking at that, don't pay attention to me. And so this goes back to the same thing of what happens when you tell a 2-year-old toddler to don't touch something or don't look at something. They are going to be drawn right to it. And so unintentionally, and when we're doing those things in an environment, we are drawing attention to that item. And what we want to do is give our dogs time to process what that item is, what that sound is, where that came from, time to sniff, time to explore that environment and process it, and give them enough time to do so until they turn and come back and pay attention to you. Okay, so give them time to process, time to sniff, time to explore, and it is very unrealistic to, in the very beginning stages of exposing dogs to new things and new environments, to have the expectation that they just tune those things out, those environmental background, and to, I know now you're just blocking me out, to tune those things out and understand what those things are, and to tune it to the background. Now, the more that you do this, okay, and allow them to process, you will find that the less time they need to process, the less that environmental background noise becomes a problem. And then the more that you get into new spaces, the faster that they do pay attention to you, and the less that that background noise becomes an issue. So allow them time to process and to smell and to watch and to just immerse themselves into those new environments and sounds and sights, especially when you're getting out into busy environments. Okay, and this is Tuesday's Training Tips with Tuff. So this is Tuff the Corgi, and I'm Christy May with Legend Acres. And so if you have any questions about how to set that up or what that looks like, so go ahead and comment in the comments, and I will send you some resources. Thank you for tuning in today.